Hello there, dear viewers, this is Trussell242 and it's time for another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. As you may have noticed, things look different. That is because I've turned off anti-aliasing completely. Simply in order to try to make the game record a little bit better. And I apologize if this is unpleasant to look at. I'm trying my best to figure out how to get this game to, look in a way that doesn't make my eyes bleed, or your eyes bleed, indeed, dear viewers, but still run without, having massive problems. So let us see. I have only one contract going. I suppose I could request a new contract. I guess security would be good.
Protecting our guests is, of course, our first priority. But our second priority is continuing to improve our security profile. And this new contract could help us do that. So it's important that you consider it.
Sure, I guess I'll try. Alright, let's go to fossils. Struthiomium is very high quality, that's good, I like that. I like everything with very high quality and high quality. And some rhenium. Now let's see, what sort of problems do we have? Great variety and great welfare. Well, it seems the dinosaurs are alright. Perhaps they would like simply another dinosaur. I mean, we have our dear Cora over here. Our drink rating is high. Gets are happy with our current drink buildings. Well, that's good. I figure, how about we simply just get ourselves another of these ones with the Savannah pattern gene. We will make it very expensive. But I think it's fine. I mean, we do have rather a lot of money. And giving dear Cora a friend might be a good idea. So let's do it. I think, yes, we have Sally and Strut and Stripe.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Yes, guests come to your park to see prehistoric life up close. Well, yes you do. Ensuring that your dinosaur can be viewed by guests will improve your facility rating. And yes, you just use different types of... I currently only have access to the viewing gallery, but let's see, Trisha is okay, and what about Edward is also okay, and we know that the Struthiomimus are okay. Little Strut here, who is still adorable. Let's look at that cutie. Can take quite a large population. It seems that the smaller the dinosaur, the bigger the population they are able to... what's the word? Withstand? And I suppose I should also put some time and money into research. Building upgrade sounds good. Outer protection does sound rather good. Reduced upkeep also sounds good. Ranger accuracy would be rather useful. ACU accuracy would be very useful, I believe. Now let's see where we can send out anyone on an expedition. We have a completely new type of fossil, the Dracorex, which would be nice. So let's go to the Frenchman Formation in Canada and see if we can find some Dracorex fossils. Oh, it's so slow, it's so slow. Okay, I have upgraded the success rate, and oh wow, it's very cheap, so yes, I'm going to upgrade it twice. This should help. Wow, it has rating on 101, so hopefully this will give our park rating that final boost it needs to get to 3 stars, perhaps even more. Oh, and the goat is running around, looking kind of funny running around there. How are you doing, Cora? Yes, you're very big, aren't you? Roaring. Let's see here. Large carnivore. Ceratosaurus is a medium-sized theropod. Theropod is two-legged, I think, that it walks in 2 legs, and eats large amounts of meat from any source. They are normally solitary, but can exist in small social groups alongside a modest number of dinosaurs from other species. Their territory should comprise of good-sized grassland with a small area of forest. The ideal population is 0 to 20, and the social group, which is how many of their own kind they can have, is 1 to 0 to 3. They are 3 meters tall, very tall, and weighs a ton. Oh, she's killed 1 goat. They generally seem to be doing fine, which is good.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Well, sure, I would like to build the ACU Center. Let's see where it would be. Would it be in operations? Right. ACU Center provides rapid aerial response to park incidents. Yes! Goodness me. That's definitely something I need. Let's try to see if we can get it over here. No. Why not? Why is it so... Again, this is one of the problems I have with this game. It's so incredibly fiddly when you try to build things. It would be... I would rather prefer it if it was not. Is there anywhere around here where I can actually put this thing? Okay, I can put it out here. Out the back. I think that's good. I can't believe I didn't have that before. I was so utterly convinced that I already had this. Okay, let's make it a little bit of a curve. And then just a straight path. There we go. It should be alright. And we can release our new I think it's Ceratosaurus, with a new I was about to say coat color, but it's not coat, it's scales. Look at that. Yes, you're big and scary, aren't you?
A carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone, or in a group.
I would like to name you Carrie.
Good job on those new buildings. They have room to grow.
Oh! Ooh, a new island is unlocked. Nice. There's going to be tropical storms.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Well, I wasn't kidding when I said that the name of the island is roughly translated. Isla Muerta, judging by my very, very rudimentary Spanish, just means dead island. So, Isla de las Muertas, I think, would mean island of the dead. But never mind, let's see here. And we have some fossils, which is good. Oh, we have very high quality Draco Rex. Definitely going to work on that. And a high quality Draco Rex. That's very good. Let's see if we can research anything good. Well, we do have some genetics research. We could research the... Ooh, the alpine pattern. That sounds good. Is there anything else though? Some useful building upgrades perhaps? Fossil storage. Ranger scheduling you. I think perhaps reduced upkeep for the power would be rather useful. And now I'd like to send out the team again. Let's see. Well, there is the Huayangosaurus over there. There is another space for the Ceratosaurus. And more Ceratosaurus, Dracorex and Triceratops, and Edmontosaurus. Let's go... Well, let's try getting the Dracorex going. I would like to create one before... well, before long, really. Hopefully I will be able to put it here, since these dinosaurs seem to be doing quite alright. Though perhaps it might need another feeder. I guess I could put it out here. Oh no, that's where the gate is. I was going to think that I was going to say that that's a perfect place to put another viewing gallery, but I guess not. Let's go over... oh, not the finances. I'm in the star rating to see 11 dinosaurs, great variety and great welfare. Okay, we're getting up there a little bit, and people are generally rather satisfied with shopping and such things. Well, we do have that mission to create and release 4 new dinosaurs. So let's see. Oh, we're so close to this Struthiomimus. Let's see if we can modify it, make it look a bit different. If we did unlock that new pattern. And yes, we have the lifespan, and we have the resilience. So let's make a special Struthiomimus.
The financials appear solid, huh? This is what we like to see.
Thank you, Mr. Finch. Yes, we're almost up to 2 million, that's a lot. Now let's check out the fossils to see if we can get one Dracorex going. Medium quality, oh well. As well as doing some research. Perhaps researching these genetic things would be good. Intensive repair. Splicing this gene will increase the defense and resilience traits. The properties of unknown lizard DNA that regrow lost tails significantly promote healthy tissue regeneration. Well, that sounds rather good. Intuitive learning will increase the attack and resilience traits. Tests show crow DNA forming rapid neural connections in the brain. Aggressive instincts. Splicing this gene will increase the attack and defense traits. Viper pit DNA encourages offense as the best defense. Okay, that sounds horrible. Lifespan and resilience. Or we could just go for the cosmetics, but I think that... well, we could try the intensive repair. Ooh, we're going to gain 3% from that one, so we're so close to getting a 50% fully viable Dracorex. Oh, we have it now. Well, that's good. Let's go. Let's go over here to the Hell Creek Formation. And let's release our new little Struthium miners with the new patterning. It still doesn't have a very good rating, but you know. Oh, you look different. You're still striped, but more blue. You remind me of an emu and an ostrich, and you were almost run over by, who is that? It's one of our. It's either Trisha or Trevor. Well, hello then. This is Struthium minus. What's going to be your name? I think. You will be. What would be appropriate? You're a bit blue, so. I'm not really sure. But you have the Savannah pattern, so I'm going to name you Sand. There we go, Sand. Hello. And things seems to be going rather well. We have a large area out here where we can build later on when we gain more dinosaurs. I'm quite happy with my carnivores. They seem to be having fun. They're a bit scary, but alright, the intensive repair trade is completed. However, I suppose that I shall upgrade the power stations and give it the reduced upkeep slot. I think that would be useful. Let me think. I have another power station over here that also needs the reduced upkeep, which will make it cheaper so we can earn even more money. Always nice. And there should be another power station, yes, over there. Reduced upkeep. Now let's see if we can't make one of those little Dracorix creatures. Soon we will be able to. Let's send the expeditions people out though. There is the Horseshoe Canyon where we haven't been, and we might increase the Edmontosaurus. Or we could just work on the Dracorix even. How are they doing? Well, they seem to be doing okay.
I'd do this contract myself if I could. That's how good it is. Did I oversell it? You decide.
Successfully incubate 3 Ceratosaurus eggs in a Hammond creation lab. Everything starts here, but why stop there? I suppose I could build an additional Ceratosaurus enclosure. Sure, I guess.
This opportunity is too good to pass up. I know, it sounds like I always say that, but I always mean it.
Well, I suppose we could have it out here. Let's see, is there anything? Well, I suppose I would rather like to have more dinosaurs, simple as that. So perhaps building another Ceratosaurus area somewhere around here might be a good idea, then again it might not. Anyway, I am excited to see what the little... Let's see, have I upgraded this lab? I have upgraded the success rate. but I'm going to do it again. Let us see. Storm protection. Well, shelters, I think they are covered. Shelter cover is 97. And dinosaur visibility, it seems to be good. They seem happy about that. Traction finances. Oh. Struts stuff isn't doing so well. They are rather hungry over here, so perhaps I should build some sort of restaurant. Yes, they're all further thirsty. And apparently those guests need some shopping. Oh, and they're apparently incredibly bored over here. Well, come on, there's a... I don't understand these guests, they're just strange. What is fun then? Well, there's a gift shop, fast food and clothes shop. Oh, arcade. Toy shop. How do I get... Oh. So we just need the entertainment division to become happier. And then I might be able to get the restaurant, which sounds very good. High quality Dracorex, yes. Low quality... Oh well, I just want a, you know, good Dracorex. Let's see if we can't 100% this Struthio minus. You already have 3 million. Oh, and I'm so close to getting the extraction speed unlocked with the science division, which is very good. And security isn't very fond of me.
Whew. I was worried there for a bit, but you came through with that genome. Great job.
Yes, I suppose. What gives the most fun? The fast food restaurant definitely doesn't, but the gift shop does bring in fun. So I suppose that I shall see if I can put it somewhere around here. The hotel. I mean, it's strange that they would be complaining about fun when they have a dinosaur park literally next to them, but who am I to judge the mysterious wants and desires of tourists? Oh, come on, can't you? Yes, I can place it right there. That should make them feel happy. Let us see, it was the Struts stuff, the gift shop, that apparently wasn't running very well. We barely have any staff. There's not a lot of people coming there. This will be called Cora Gifts after Cora the Ceratosaurus. And lunch boxes are kind of boring. Let's try selling Barbasol for... Let's see, how big a profit can we make? Okay. Very high quality Triceratops, fine. And low quality Triceratops fossil, I guess. Alright, enough faffing about. I do believe that I need to simply release and create the Entirely new little Draco Rex. 64%, you should be alright. I wonder if I can give you some sort of interesting pattern. It lowers the viability a little bit, but the arid pattern gene might be useful. And intensive, wow, that... This is going to be a bit risky, but I have a lot of money to burn, so... Let's incubate our first Draco Rex. Since all of the herbivores seem to be doing fine. None of them is upset. None of them need anything special. Their health and the comfort is all at 100%. I think the Triceratops were the most fussy. No, they're fine with the population. But as you see, I don't want to overcrowd them. What about Edna? Yes, wow, Edna can take a lot of population. That's good to know. Although I do believe that we would need an entirely new enclosure if we want to get more carnivores. Yeah, we can see there's rather a lot of guests coming to visit. Let's focus on the fun here. Alright, let's check out the Draco Rex. Let's see what it looks like. I'm excited. Oh, oh, it's so small. I thought it would be big. It's so cute. I like it. It looks like... It almost looks like it's some sort of baby. Yes, it's very cute.
Hail the Dragon King, the Draco Rex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
I could already tell that the social need of the Draco Rex was rather low. Now let's see. Ideal population 2. Okay, so you need at least one other. Of those little guys. Well, that's fine. We can handle that. But where did it go? Where did our little Draco Rex friend go? There. Its comfort isn't great, but you need a name. And your name will be... well, it will simply be Draco. That's right. Hello there, little guy. They weigh 600 kilos, and they're quite small. Pachycephalosaurids like the Draco Rex eat small amounts from ground herbivore feeders. They live in moderate social groups to avoid predation, and also prefer to have a variety of other dinosaurs nearby. They like good-sized open grassland areas with a slightly smaller coverage of forest, and they are vulnerable to all predators. Well, that makes sense. And let's release little Draco's friend. So cute. I mean, that's just adorable. If they weren't so monstrously large, it would be rather nice to have one of these ones as a pet, don't you think? Perhaps it will be a bit tricky to feed, but... Oh! Transmission incoming.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then Let me know if you're interested.
Well, I mean, I have the Edmontosaurus genome, so this should be fine.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
Right, I'm just going to give the second Dracorex a name.
Lambert is due. He
How about
sees these
Dinah?
animals as both opportunity and threat.
Right at the edge of population.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Fine, but that is going to happen in the next episode.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Well,
I've just finished reviewing this new contract and I think it's right up your alley. I'm sure you'll agree.
well, not really. Anyway, what I was going to say is that I will simply end this episode right here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope that I will see you again soon for another exciting episode of Jurassic World Evolution. You have been watching Trestle242 playing again Jurassic World Evolution, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!